YouTube. Fix this light. Goddamn. Sun got Nika up here. What is going on, YouTube? The God is here. The boy is here. The Ange is here. And we are in for another amazing. Damn, I ain't do this in days. My bad, God. It's all right. You gotta do better. I have a little journal. I wouldn't call it a journal, but like it's like a journal of some sort. And basically what I do in it is kind of like I am statements. And I realize, which is horrible, that I have not written in it for the past, what today is? It is 18th. I haven't written in it for the past 3 days. They've been pretty good days. Can't even cap, but that is not how I should be behaving. So we are here officially. We started getting a flashback of Sabo and what was happening at Mary Joie, at Reverie. We finally getting, we definitely in the end game. That's so crazy. We're getting a lot of answers, or a lot of background information. A lot of background information. And what's crazy is that we have so many fights coming up, or so many essential fights coming up. It's like, are they gonna drag on? Like the last part, Oda says that he tried to figure out what the greatest story was ever told, or like he wanted to make a manga with an amazing ending or amazing final battle. I believe the quote was, and we have a lot coming up for him to back that up. A lot. We have a Kainu versus Dragon. We have Kizaru versus Kizaru. Yes, we have Kizaru coming up against Luffy, I believe. I'm not sure where we're headed in this chapter. I think we have a lot of different options. I can definitely see. I feel like we might have got that cliffhanger where we might not see what happens in the next chapter, but we might not be getting what we got at the end of the last chapter, but we'll see, because we saw Vivi's dad going to meet the Gorosei, and Ivankov and Dragon are now having the conversation with Sabo about what actually happened. So we'll see what happens in this episode. If it's your first time on the channel, make sure y'all go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Make sure y'all hit the like button, and let's comment below and let me know what y'all think about this chapter once I am complete. I'm active in the chats. I hope y'all are too. Let's jump on this and go into One Piece. All right. Weekly Shonen Jump. What? My boy look drippy. You see Luffy, King, he has a skull. He has the sword. Okay. My boy obviously on the cover. He got the ooh. Okay. Luffy's got 3 skulls on this crown here. I'm just pointing that out. I don't know if it means something or anything, but there are 3 crowns on the there are 3 skulls on the crown, and additionally he has a skull in his hand, and there's like a crack by the eye. So I was gonna say Shanks, but I'm not sure if that's would be the case. Anywho, we also got not an introduction, but kind of like a reintroduction to the God Knights. And the God Knights, it looks as though one of them might be Shanks. We obviously know I don't want to say we obviously, but I don't believe it is Shanks. It definitely could be. Oh, I never thought of that. It could be Shanks's twin brother, which I saw a theory for, and I do believe it is his twin brother. But one of the additional thought processes is that it was Shanks's crew members. Now I'm saying, what if this is actually Shanks's brother's crew members, or like, because it's they're the God Knights. I want to call them God Knights. I don't like the Holy Knights. I don't like that title. I like the God Knights. But God Knight Nika. I might have to go by that now. I might have to call myself the God Knight Nika. Chapter 1084. God Peace. All the women of One Piece. Okay, we recently got the chapter of all the boy them. So now we got one with all the women. We have, I don't have all the names here, but Nami up front, my baby Robin. That's Hancock back here. I was wondering who it was. Yamato's rocking the Sunny. Look who's in the sun. Okay. Pay attention to this. Pay attention to this. Look who is actually on this Sunny. You have Shirahoshi there, but look at the Sunny. You'll see that you have Vivi, Yamato, Tomo, Robin. Obviously, you already know Nami is. You have Bonnie trying to eat this fish. I don't know what the fish is, but the fish might be. Oh, okay, it's one of the fish. But you have Tomo. You have Hancock. You have a couple of them. What's this girl's name? Sanji's sister. These guys here from Dressrosa. You have the swordsman. You have the other princess and the queen. I can't remember their names, but it's all good. We are getting inside the castle. What? All right, we're going back inside Pangaea Castle. I think it's supposed to be Pangea Castle at the Holy Land of Mary Joa. So, someone's on fire. Who took out the guards? So it kind of seemed like it might be Emperor Sabo. The attempted murder of a celestial dragon. Okay, so attempted murder. So obviously it was Sabo who took out this guard here. You're Sabo, right? So Bonnie met Sabo. What? Jewelry Bonnie. I think we're both after the same thing. So let's skip the small talk. Okay. They broke into the guards' quarters and stole the key to the slave collars. Right, because they both so because Kuma is connected to both of them. All right. And stole the keys to the slave collars. I did hear about Kuma having a daughter. I've always tried to keep tabs on the Revolutionary Army activity. That's how. That's how I know you're trustworthy. I'll leave it to you guys to get dad's body to safety. Karasu. Yes. What the mission complete? Deliver the key. So Bonnie has a couple eyes, and she saw a good amount, or she saw portions as well. Yes. What the mission complete? Deliver the keys and tell Morley and Kuma and tell Morley to get Kuma and the others back to headquarters as soon as they are free. What about you, Sabo? I'll be right behind you after I'm done here. Understood. Be careful. What's your next move, Bonnie? I'm off to Egghead to see whether Vegapunk has a way to restore my dad's mind. And if he can't, there they are. There they are. Okay, now they got caught. That's weird. I could have sworn I saw something. It seems there are fewer guards than ever. There are fewer guards than ever around here. We're too short-handed to cover a tower this big. I owe you one. Haven't you heard? You can blame you know what for that. You can blame you know what for that. What's you know what? What's that mean? They're all gone. They're all gone because they saw it. Saw what? The legendary Phantom Room. They call it the legendary Phantom Room. So wait. Do they just call it the Phantom Room, or is it along the lines of people have seen something, or because they've seen the room? Oops, sorry guys. Because they've seen the room, it makes people think like people who see the room just disappear. You idiot! Don't talk that nonsense. So Sabo's questioning it. All right, thanks. Eggheads in the New World. We're heading in the opposite direction. Good luck on your voyage. It's a little odd to see a radical revolutionary acting so friendly. We're both determined to save the same person. Yeah, look after my dad for me. King Cobra, ruler of Arabasta. Okay, so he went through the room into He went through the room into the phantom room, I take it, because the empty throne. But I think they know about the empty throne though. King Cobra, ruler of Arabasta, what have you come to ask? Perhaps I should start from the beginning, please. As you are aware, the organization known as the World Government was founded 800 years ago with 20 different monarchs. When 20 different monarchs came together, their families all promptly moved to Mary Jowa to live as one clan, referred to as the Celestial Dragons, the ones responsible for the creation of the world. And as such, they ruled over their creation ever since. Internally, the 20 were considered equal, and to ensure that no individual dictator would rise up from among them, they installed the empty throne. Each of them placed a weapon. Okay, so there should be 20 weapons there. So each of them placed a weapon around the throne to symbolize their vow to never try and sit upon it. At the same time, new royal families were handpicked to rule the nation. Okay. At the same time, new royal families were handpicked to rule the nations that the founders could no longer preside over. Had picked the nations that the founders could no longer preside over. Those families are still in power to this day. Okay. In order to ensure the smooth transition, all references mentioning the previous dynasty's reign were removed from each of the founders' respective home country. So any sort of piece of information that was there was essentially removed previously before, was removed. With the sole expectation of Arabasta, huh? In order to ensure the smooth transition, all references mentioning the previous dynasty reign were removed from each of the founders' respective home countries. So you're so, but it's saying the previous families were removed. So is it all the families? Okay. Hold on. So all the current families that we know about now, they weren't original. The only one, because in his next line, with the sole exception of Arabasta. And so, from my understanding of that, Arabasta is the only country, is the only original country. This might have been said before, but like I'm just understanding and articulating it now. The monarch at the time was Queen Lily of the House Nefertari, while her name was immortalized as one of the founding 20. She did not state to become a celestial dragon. Instead, she was yeah, okay. Instead, she was to return to Arabasta to continue her reign, which is why the Nefertari family has continued to act as sovereigns. This also means that only 19 weapons were ever placed around the empty throne. It's all to say, it's all as you say, but what exactly is your point? I scored all of my kingdom's ancient texts, but as far as I can tell, all known accounts was it chronicling the period after the voyage century have one thing in common. Her name isn't mentioned once. Whoa. Are we getting Emu's name? She did not become a celestial dragon. Because she didn't become a celestial giant. So This also means that the only weapons around. It's also, as you say, but what exactly is your point? Okay, he's saying that her name wasn't kept in the history books. She didn't become a celestial dragon. Instead, she went to Arabasta, right? Because they didn't. She could have been a celestial dragon, but she stayed out of it, and she just went to Arabasta. Now she's a sovereign. This also means that 19 weapons were placed around the empty throne. That's all, as you say. All known accounts chronicling the period after the Void Century have one thing in common. Her name isn't mentioned once. So they're surprised at that. It appears, oh shit, it appears Queen Lily never made it home to Arabasta, and the burden of ruling the country fell to her younger brother. Do you have any record of what became of her? Are we getting who Emu is? So basically, they're saying that Lily, who is a celestial dragon, Lily, who's from Arabasta, was a celestial dragon, and she didn't go back to Arabasta for some reason. He's just asking, do you have any record of what became of her? They're asking about. They want to know about that. To be blunt, shut the fuck up. Are we getting 800 years ago is a very long time. Is that who's saying that? Okay, he's saying that. To be blunt, 800 years ago is a very long time. It is true that of the 20 families, the Nefertari line did not move here. However, it was believed that the queen returned back to her country after that decision. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid of that. I'm afraid that details about her motives and journey are lost to the annals of history. We simply do not know. And then they show Emu here as if Emu is a part of the Nefertari family. In that case, what is the meaning of D? They're getting agitated. Why do you ask? The truth is a short letter. The truth is, hold on. The truth is a short letter penned by the queen has been passed down. The truth is a short letter penned by the queen has been passed down from one generation to the next. They're shocked by this? Public courtyard. Okay. Oda's in his bag. Okay. Public courtyard, Pangea Castle. Please stop. Please, I beg you. Oh, that was before. Okay, this is a flashback. I beg you. It hurts. Someone help me. Someone else. If she keeps squirming, don't hesitate, Pappy. Oh, then this is Kuma. This is Kuma capturing her. I finally caught myself a giant mermaid. Excellent work, Charlos. Oh no, our beloved Princess Shirahoshi. He. I wonder what she eats. I'm gonna ride you to town every single day. And if you don't listen, you'll know nothing but pain. No, please, anyone help me. This is bad. Her papa and all the guards are all still in the meeting tower. Quick before anything else happens. Run away. That's so heartless. We didn't see a thing. Hey mermaid, did you just say no to me? I won't tolerate such defiance. She's a stranger. She's a stranger. Forget about her. It's not like she was going to agree to any of our marriage proposals anyway, right? Because he's a celestial. Out of the way, you spineless algae. It's the delegates. It's the delegates from Ryu Kingdom. Don't be foolish. You'll doom your country. Forgive us, Shirahoshi. We only looked away for a moment. Let's go home and never back to this rotten place. Big brother, this man got bigger still. Is that supposed to be his vest? Now he looked like he been pushing some weight. You damn celestial dragons, do do away with the small fry, my invincible slave. So he's about to go. Where's the bro? Oh, the brothers are there. I didn't notice them in the last panel. They are there. I see you. So Kuma fires at them, but they dodge. The warlord Bartholomew Kuma. It really is a pitiful to see how far you've fallen, but we can't stop now. Let's do it. Ryuboshi, Manboshi. Yeah. Cut them, Kuma. Who cares if they're royalty? No one will complain if we bury them in money. Besides, they're just fish. Shirahoshi. Rebecca, that's the baddie from that's the baddie from before. Princess Rebecca. He's the worst. Hey, Moscar, I can hit him, right? By all means, I'll take full responsibility. Hey, hurry up. But a royal like you must show restraint, Prince Fukaboshi. Master God, you hit me earlier. How could you? Kuma, kill him. What's the difference, Moshkad? We can't just sit back and let him treat our little sister like that. Escaping is easier for them. They don't have a country to think about. They're pirates. Tontata. Hashhoken. Secretat. Sir Leo, Sir Sai, don't do it. He's a celestial dragon. Damn. So the Tonta, okay, tail hammer, drill dragon nails. So they did knock him. Okay, bleh. They knocked him out. Charlos, we're all doomed. That must have killed him. We all saw it happen. They murdered a celestial dragon, and Admiral's gonna show up for sure. Stop picking on Kuma. Okay, they got him. You don't have to listen to any orders anymore. It's okay. Let's go home together. So that's how they saved him. What's going on? How did that giant get here? Morley, I've got the keys from Sabo. An intruder, what's going on? Okay, okie dokie, let's go, Karasu. That's Morley. What's the captain of the Revolutionary Army doing here? I don't know how many pages this is, but it's great. Look how they massacred my boy. Where'd she come from? Great Emu, King Cobra is still present. What? So he's shocked. Lily. Why did Emu say Lily? Is she saying to call her Lily? Is that what's happening? Sits on the throne. And of course, we get a break next week. Lily and whoa. Okay, hold on. That's detail. This was an amazing chapter. Detail. Queen Lily, Lili. Okay. And then Emu says, okay, Li. Okay. Wait, what? After some deliberation, we decided to go with Lili as the spelling. A better fit in with Vivi and TT. Lily is a common alternative spelling for lily in the real world, especially in countries such as France. Like Vivi, referring to flowers, and the variation are more potential references. For instance, in Hebrew, it means oath of God. it would be quoted in Japanese, includes this just as that, which suggests a long I sound. It would not be surprising if Viz goes with Lily, as there are no correct versions, but we update later if this evidence emerges. So Great Emu is walking up. King Cobra is still present. Okay. Okay. With the omnius present, is this supposed to be Lily? So did we just get all right? This was a great chapter. What time is this? It's already two some. Yeah. This is a pretty great chapter. I can't cap. We got to decipher though. Like there's a lot of stuff going on here, and it was a little bit difficult to just like basically there's a 20 kingdoms, and the reason that Arabasta, excuse me, isn't whoever Arabasta is didn't go home. And now it's to think about the Queen Lily from Arabasta didn't go back home, but for what reason? And what was she in the possession of? Because it looks like as though she's Emu or has some form of relation to Emu. Or, oh, wait. Like, it would seem she's being possessed. It would seem as though she's being possessed because it makes me feel the thing about those eyes. It's like we've seen a couple. Yes. Okay. 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 This is what I'm going with. Clearly, Emu is not clearly, but Emu has been put. Lily is Emu and is being possessed by something or someone because that Lily dot 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 gives the impression that it's like, oh, I remember that name. It's been however many years since I've heard that name. So this Lily is older than is the oldest one in the room, or at least the body is. But somehow it was possessed by something or someone. And I don't want to hear that it was like Davy Jones or some stupid shit. I want, even if I don't even think it's a Beck. The hockey does look similar though. Based in the drawing that we got there, the hockey does look similar. This was an excellent chapter. Just like I was kind of about the last one, but this was definitely I'll give this one. I'll give this one an 8 to 9. 8 to 9. You know, I love my action, and I would have loved to see a little bit more action. But I think we're getting a 2-week break. Damn. But I still think we're gonna get some decent reveal in the next one. Like wow. I kind of want to read I'm gonna listen to the reactions just so I can hear it better, hear other people's interpretation and kind of understand, like, just in case some of it some of it definitely went over my head. Ain't no question about that. But that was amazing. That was a great chapter. We got a little bit more background. They asked what the D what's yeah, what with the There's something they said here where it's like her name isn't mentioned once. As also the only 19 weapons were placed under the empty throne. So the 20th weapon is the one that she has. It's all to say, but what exactly is your point? I've scored all of my kingdom's ancient texts, but as far as I can see, all known accounts chronicling the period after the void energy have one thing in common. Her name isn't mentioned once. Okay. It appears Queen Lily never made it home to Arabasta, and the burden of ruling the country fell to her younger brother. Do you have any record of what became of her? He's so Emo's listening to this. Obviously, you already know that. So Emo said, "But where did Emu come from?" To be blunt, 800 years ago, a very long time. It's true that there's 20 families, the Nefertari line did not move here. However, it is believed that the queen returned back to her country after that decision. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid the details about her motives and journey are lost to the annals of history. We simply do not know. In that case, what is the meaning of D? And they're shocked by this for whatever reason. Okay, wait, what? So I see, unless that's just like the shading, but like it seems in the back left here on this panel. I'm not sure what page it is, but like it seems to be a figure because most of the light is like blocking everything. Why do you ask? The truth is, a short letter penned by the queen has been passed down from one generation to the next. So did Nefertari created the D family? She created the D initial? Oh, is it like along the lines, okay, only these people are able to defeat me or able to do damage to me or something along those lines? Like something about her, it obviously is connected to the D family, which is interesting. Crazy. All right, guys. Appreciate you. It's your boy Ange. This was an amazing chapter. I need to hear what everybody else is saying about it. I will catch you guys on the next reaction video. Send in love, good energy. Let me know what you guys think about this chapter slash reaction. This is crazy. This was crazy. Love. I'll see you guys soon. Make sure you guys again hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It would greatly support the channel and support me. Love more than anything. I'll see y'all on the next one. All right. Peace.